You know something? They pass by and act like their abused product is a piece of fucking jewelry or gold to me because they lust for a 15 and 16-year-old kid and held her down and forced her to give them sex. They act like that's something important to me when it's really not. There's bigger things to think about, either for me to marry in another family to save the families or just let the families and stuff die out with me. It's more bigger shit to think about than a beat up used fun cushion, they septic tank. That's something that don't even worry me, that don't impress me because I never touched it. The only ones that's worried about it is her rapists and her abusers, her own family. I'm her, part of her family, just 30% half uncle. And it doesn't even bother me or impress me. Nothing about what they're talking about with her. I'd rather have my money and go on with my life and find a more presentable, better woman than to sit here with somebody that they beat, knocked half her teeth out, abused and raped and left for dead and tortured. Come on, man. Where they mind at? I mean, are they serious about this dumbass shit? I mean, that's what they live for? It's not what I live for. And it doesn't bother me whether they break the codes and rules and keep her from marrying me. It's just showing the rest of the families that Crip Nation don't have no honor. They won't stand up for themselves, neither the founder of them or the inheritance of them or the future of them. That they always will be somebody's piece of dirty, used up carpet that they wipe their feet on. That's all that shows. It shows that Crip Nation is a coward because they can't even stand up and honor the codes and rules of the families, and they let other families walk on them when they supposed to be the head up underneath me. And that's disgraceful and dishonorable to me. To let another family, when you the head of the family, you're going to let another family come in and break the codes and rules and walk on your big wig and discriminate against him and y'all? When the Crip girl went through y'all and asked for your highest big wig ever. Hand in marriage? I mean, that just shows how cowardly they are. How worthless they are. What makes me know that it's my job to marry into another family away from Crip Nation and just be the head of them, but not have nothing to do with them. And to marry another family that's honorable, come down, clean houses, do the things I need to do as a big wig, and keep my kids away from them for the way Crip Nation cowered out and let the other families done their big wig and his family and murder his kids and still go with them when they know that they broke the codes and rules. Should know. Being the head of the family, they should know the manuscript by heart. And they don't. And that's disgraceful and dishonorable and disloyal. So me marrying into another family will suit the families better than being in this cowardly family that's supposed to be the head up underneath me, but a disgrace and dishonorable, disloyal humiliation to me. That's all that says. And it shows all the other families how coward and weak they are. If it wouldn't have been for me, they wouldn't have never got up there. Look for yourself. See what's happening. They letting another family, and they supposed to be head up underneath me, and they letting another family come walk all over me and them and discriminating in their house. How honorable is that? Where's they following the rules and codes with that at? Got me sleeping outside because they let them take all my money and murder my kids? What kind of honor? Cowardly honor that Crip Nation got? Because they ain't got no fucking honor. And they damn sure ain't loyal. And it presents itself to all the families, the president, the judges. And they don't follow codes and rules. And they don't belong up there. It presents itself. Look how they let their families down here walk all over me and supposed to be head up underneath me. The more I tell them the codes and rules, the stupider they get and the dumber they make me get. It presents itself. It's all on video while the Crip Nation try to lie for the rest of their goddamn family and went against the head of them that's honorable, that brought them to where they at today. It's so disgraceful and dishonorable. And they're so much of a coward and a humiliation to all the organizations. A disgrace with no honor. A disrespected organization that should be branded as a coward for the rest of their life to have such a high, honorable bigwig. And they disgrace their inheritance in him by having no honor and being a coward. Can't even stand up for themselves, letting on him.